Hello everyone, if anyone is still alive on this channel at all. But I thought it's been a while that I don't do a pick a card reading. Hello everyone, my name is Nea. And on this channel, I only do tarot and pick a card reading. So whether or not there is going to be someone live, it does not matter. I'm going to start with doing a pick a card reading about what do you need to know right now. And you can watch also my older videos for pick a card reading. And if you want a private reading with me, just go to Nea Visions Etsy shop. The link I will provide them down below. If you want less than 24 hours private reading with you guys. Hello everyone, I'm back on this channel. Crazy, right? But now let's get started. Now I don't have any selections for you guys, so I want you to choose between number one. I'm sure that if you guys have done math, at least in high school, you will be able to choose between number one as a number two, and number three as a choice. It's not difficult. You do not have to see the pick a cards, the piles. You just have to choose between number one, number two, and number three. Pause the video if you need. If you're watching this later, take a deep breath in and focus on what do you need to know right now. Know that you will receive your answers and take this reading only if it resonates with you. I repeat, number one, number two, or number three. Look at my fingers. If you need visuals to choose which pile, you can choose between this black ring over here. Number two is the ring of vibes, and number three is the Cartier Panther. So number one, number two, number three. Choose between one of these three rings, okay? You can do this. All right, so let's get started with, for those of you guys who choose pile number one, which is the black ring or the number one, okay? So let's see, what do you need to hear right now? I hope like this phone will not hold, but I'm shuffling the cards as much as possible in front of you guys. Just go with the flow. You don't necessarily need to see me shuffling the cards, but I'm here. So I already called in spirit. I already premeditated before doing this pick a card reading. So let's see for pile number one, what do you need to know right now? Keep in mind that my private readings as well as my pick a card readings are very straightforward. I don't talk for hours. So we're going to receive the message as it is. We're not going to clutter it with other stuff. And I'm going to choose 3 cards max usually. So for those of you guys who choose pile number one, the first thing that I am seeing is the King of Cups. By the way, I'm using the Killstar Tarot deck for those of you who are interested. So pile number one is the King of Cups, and this is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The King of Cups, oh my God. So pile number one, there is someone in love with you, or your heart chakra is right now opening, or if you have been looking for love, or if you have been manifesting love, I just want you to know that love is on the horizon for you, pile number one. Also, for those of you who selected this ring and pile number one, it's very interesting for those of you who selected pile number one, because this ring was made by a witch and it actually has a compass like written all over, and this is black obsidian, and this ring talks about always knowing where is the right path. And the King of Cups to me is very synchronistic, meaning that you are going towards the right path, pile number one. And not only that, you are healing from something that hurted you a lot, that comes from your from your heart wounds. So there is for you, pile number one, an awakening of the heart chakra. And I think that the way it's going to be present itself and the way it's going to manifest, it's through either a new love opportunity or like an awakening of love. Then we also have the 5 of Wands for you, pile number one, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then we have the Emperor, which is Aries, and the Hermit. So what I see for you, pile number one, is that either you have been in conflict with an Aries or a man or a masculine figure in your life. This doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a boss. It could be anyone that you're thinking about right now. It could be any specific person. Or you could have been in conflict with your sense of empowerment. Whatever it is for you, it's like you're taking with the Hermit, which is Virgo, a healing journey to opening and awakening your heart in order to resolve conflict, either with an existing human being, with an existing special person, with this Aries, or resolving inner conflicts around your sense of power. This could be opening your heart chakra and realizing how to say yes to yourself, how to place some healthy boundaries, or this could be cutting out toxic people from your life, or realizing internally first with the Hermit who is meant to be for you and opening your heart to someone better. But there is some sort of learning curve that it's happening within the heart space, and it has to do with something that you either had a conflict with someone that is going to get resolved because you're deciding to open your heart and place some boundaries, or it's an inner conflict that it's now going to get over so you can reclaim your power. As an advice on what you need to know right now, it is time for you, pile number one, to open your heart and to listen to that inner guiding system that you have, which is your soul, to go deep on a spiritual journey within and to reclaim your power by avoiding inner conflicts between what your mind is telling you to do and what your heart is telling you to do. There is a heart awakening happening. Okay, let me gather some more cards to clarify the situation of what you need to know. And then we have the Nine of Cups. You know what happens when you're actually focused and have heart and mind coordination and you open yourself up and actually listen to your soul. What happens is that you get your wish fulfilled. And I really love it how they made this card of the Nine of Cups, because we have the skeleton meditating, and it's almost like he's imagining his wish fulfilled and he's living in the wish fulfilled. So I think that there is a manifestation of love coming for you, which could be either manifesting the ideal version of your SP. Happy Ganesh Festival. Oh my God, it's the Ganesh Festival. He's my favorite god. Great. But either is remanifesting your SP in his ideal version, or manifesting someone better, or manifesting love in general. But it's something that has to do with your heart. But it's almost like you couldn't manifest this thing before because you didn't have heart and mind coordination. Your heart wasn't in alignment with your head, with your logical part, because your mind was doubting and was in conflict. But right now, what they want you to know is to go into this inner journey. I hope oh my God, I can show you the cards, guys. Sorry about that. Your heart is telling you to go in this inner journey and to reclaim your personal power to a certain degree. Place your boundaries even with your mind. I just want to show you the cards if this thing... Okay, this is not going to work out with this stand. I'm sorry. So long story short, learning to have heart and mind coordination so you can avoid the conflict of the mind, reclaim your power, going within, opening your heart, and living from within your wish fulfill. I have chosen one, but I will listen to the session later. Okay, so your manifestation is coming, whatever it is that you desire. It's just more about opening your heart, I said it again, and releasing the inner conflicts that are they are blocking your expansion. Okay, so this is what you need to know, pile number one. I hope the message resonated with you and made some sense. And now let's go for those of you guys who choose pile number two, which was the Ring of Vibes over here. I feel a little dusty doing this pick a card reading. It's been so long I didn't do a pick a card reading. It's like I don't even know how to place the camera. But let's see, pile number two, what do you need to hear right now? It could be any message. It doesn't have to be specific to anything. So take it only if it resonates with you. But let's see, pile number two. I see a mountain, like climbing a mountain. So it could be that there is some obstacles that you are overcoming and climbing. And then we have the magician. The magician talks about manifestation, talks about making choices that are in alignment again, similar to pile number one, but the magician is more like, I made a decision, I know I have the power to manifest, and I direct my focused intention towards what I want. And that's why I'm seeing a mountain, like you're climbing this mountain. Maybe some of you are wanting to have success or more money or recognition, and you feel like right now you're struggling, like when you are grasping for hair and you're climbing a very high mountain. But with the magician, what spirit wants you to know is a recognition of your power, and your power and your currency in this world is your focused attention. So they're saying, my will is my power. To repeat this mantra, my will is my power. And to direct this willpower towards your wish fulfilled, towards what you want. And then we have another major arcana for you, pile number two, which is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about climbing that mountain, like knowing that you have the power, being connected to spirit, mentoring other people, teaching other people through example. But for you particularly, pile number two, and with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I feel it has to do, like, there is something big that it's about to happen in your life, and it has to do with you understanding that you have the power, understanding exactly how manifestation works, and understanding how to direct your energy. And once that will be accomplished, you will feel in absolute connection with your soul and with where you're going. Also with the Hierophant, it could be commitment is on the horizon. If you are with someone, they're going to confess their feelings and commitment towards you, commitment to a spiritual path, finding a mentor, finding breakthroughs of any spiritual kind with the Hierophant. And also with the Hierophant, in terms of a career, pile number two, they could be like a recognition, a promotion, someone recognizing you, recognizing what you have to say. And so at first, this spirit is saying will come as an inner recognition of you knowing that you have the power to manifest, you knowing that you have something to say, and then putting yourself out there in the world, and the world mirroring back to you that indeed they can listen and indeed you have something to say. This could be played out in relationships as well as in career. And there is a movement forward, like an overcoming of an obstacle and finding yourself at the top of this mountain, taking a deep breath and knowing that you've made it. Okay? Hope it makes sense. Feel very spacey today for some reason. Then the last card that I have, oh my God, the last card that I have for you is the Two of Cups. Maybe for some of you guys, you are manifesting a loving relationship. You are manifesting a commitment, especially marriage, soulmate, a divine match. If that is what you're manifesting, this could be a last message for you, pile number two. This is going to happen in the moment that you have found yourself. Like, I see this, like I see you recognizing your power, directing your focus, other people seeing your light, seeing that you have something to say, and then your divine match, your divine love coming to you because of this recognition, because of the recognition of your power, the recognition that you are your own soulmate. You can be recognized, you can be seen, you're perfect just the way you are. When this is sinking in, is really sinking in through all your chakras, Two of Cups, your divine match is coming to you. It's in perfect alignment, right? So this is what I feel you need to know right now, pile number two. And I just want you to know also, pile number two, that you need to click. It's like you are on the right path. You're doing everything correctly. But somehow, within 3 days from now, something will click within you where you will perfectly understand what Spirit is trying to show you. And what Spirit is trying to show you is that last thing in order for you to direct your focus. When your focus will be completely direct towards what you want, the mirror reality will mirror back to you that recognition that I was talking about with the Hierophant, and you will get that commitment that you desire. And most likely there is a manifestation of a twin flame soulmate or a divine counterpart in your reality, whether you know this person or not. That obviously take it if it resonates with you. And that's what I see for you, pile number 2. I hope the message was clear, and just let me know in the comment section in the next 3 days. So pile number 3, you have chose my beautiful, I just want to show you this ring, is so beautiful, my Cartier Panther ring. So most likely your spirit animal could be the panther or a feline or a tiger or a cat. Hello sisters, hello brothers, I see you. Now let's see what is the message for you guys today. Like I said, I'm quick at doing my messages. I'm very random. I'm very weird. I get downloads from the spirit world. So just trust the process, okay? I am not your typical pick a carder, okay? I'm not here to please anyone. I just hear shit and I just tell it back to you. That's all I do, okay? So that's all I do. So let's see. Okay. Number 3, there is immediate messages. So, okay, we already have 3 cards. Number 3. So, okay. Interesting. I don't even know where to start with this one. You have been all over the place, number 3. You have been all over the place with your expansion. And Spirit wants you to know right now what the freaking hell you're doing. Number 3, you're the kind of person, the kind of soul that knows. Like, you know everything about manifestation. You know everything. You know. What the heck have you been doing? Like, to take a decision, it's been getting you months, when in actuality, you perfectly know that you need to balance your shit out and just get yourself going so you can finally do it. So there has been a lot of like hot and cold behavior maybe from someone, hot and cold thoughts. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Back and forth, seeking for validation outside of you. Just being a little bit all over the place, really, where Spirit is saying, this is not necessary. This is not necessary for you. This is not leading you anywhere. It's blocking your expansion. Stop doing it right now. And the reason that is because in reality, number 3, you already know what you're supposed to do. And you shouldn't BS yourself. You know what you're supposed to do. You have to rebalance yourself out, get your heart and mind coordination, which you know how to do, and just be honest with yourself and accept that you know what you have to do. Now we have a King of Wands. A King of Wands could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and the King of Wands could be either a masculine figure that you are interacting with, so this could be an SP, or it doesn't have to be. This could even be representative of you. Now the King of Wands is an honest man, is an honest masculine figure. It's an adventurous, creative masculine figure, and maybe you know something about this figure that you need to accept right now in order to move forward, or maybe you know something about yourself, about your creativity and what you want to put out there into the world. So take it how it's resonating with you, okay? But whatever it is, what Spirit wants you to know is that end the confusion in your mind. You know what to do. You know that you have to put yourself out there. You have already thought so much, and now is the time to take actions. Now is the time to do what you know you have to do. And I don't even know what it is, but you know. And the reason also I'm saying this is because Spirit is showing me the Fool card. Now, we all know by now that if you have been watching a couple of pick-a cards here and there, that the Fool card is number 0, is the potential of the soul, is the soul getting into a journey and an incarnation. And I love it because in this Fool card we have a cat over here, and it's about taking a leap of faith, getting that new beginning. Go for it, sending that message, doing that YouTube channel, doing that career that you wanted. Just do it. It's time now to take some inner intention, to follow your inner intention a little bit, and to just take those action, to not remain stagnant in should I do it, should I not do it, should I do it, should I not do it. You know you want to do it, so just go for it. But what if I'm wrong? You could never be wrong. You can never be wrong, especially if you are aligned with your creativity, with your inspiration, with your heart desire. Whatever this could mean for you, this is only a pick a card to tell you what you need to hear right now. It's time to go for it. It's time to do it. It's time. You have what Spirit keeps saying over and over and over and over again. You already thought about it. You already thought about it. You already thought about it. And for some of you guys, and this could be for a minority of you, there is a confrontation with someone that you have put on a pedestal. I see a very handsome individual. Beautiful could be if he's a female, but I'm sensing a masculine presence. So this person could have like green eyes or lighter color eyes, and you have put this person on a pedestal. Whoever this person is been giving you hot and cold behavior and Spirit, and you have been thinking about reaching out, or you have been thinking about saying things, saying a certain stuff, and it is time to do it. So this could be a message for someone really specific, but it's time to do it. It's time to take those action. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to trust yourself that you can take this action. And this action, whatever they are meant to transform the situation and take you to the next chapter that you're so willing, that you really want to experience. It's been a while that I didn't do pick a card readings, and damn, the messages. I forgot how it is to be such a weirdo. Anyway, let's see another card. We have the Seven of Wands, endurance and persistence. It's almost like you are persisting in not taking action, and that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. We got the Justice, which is all about resolution, knowing the truth. The truth will come. It's time to take action because it's time to know the truth. Do not persist in not taking it. For you, it's time to take action so you know the truth. And it is time to say what it needs to be said. And it's time to do what needs to be done. Because maybe there is some things that with the Seven of Swords that need to come out. They need to come out, and they need to come out. Maybe some secrets, some shady behaviors, some even your own paranoia, whatever it is. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck again, indicating movement forward. It's time to talk. It's time to speak. It's time to bring justice. It's time to know the truth. And you can only do this if you stop remaining stagnant and you take those action and just go for it and take that leap of faith, even though it might be scary in the first place. Okay, it's time to do it. Okay, file number 3. I hope this message resonated with you and made some sense. Like I said, I'm very quick in my pick a card reading, and it was just, you know, I just wanted to pop live and bring in some psychic message for those of you guys who needed to hear it. If you want a private reading or anything like that, the links are down below. I also offer DM coaching, manifestation coaching, and also follow my other second channel, Naya, if you want to know more about psychedelic experiences, witchcraft, manifestation, and so much more. I love you guys. It's been a while on this channel. Probably I will come in some other lives and pick a card reading and psychic message in the future. And see you very soon. Love you. Bye.